Alright, so I'm going to show you how to import DNG files from the Ikonoskop and how to work with them only using Premiere and not having to transcode outside it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to bring in your video. You will open your media browser, go into your project drive, find your footage. I already loaded camera A in here. As you can see, I'm going to go to camera B. I'm going to start with 201. And 201 is the card, and all the video clips are in here under your image folder. And you just kind of have to go in order. It'll give you a DNG image right here after a second. And you just want to drag these into your project. Pretty simple. Pretty tedious. So, camera B. My first card was 201. And then literally you're just going to go through and drag and drop. And if anyone has a faster way of doing this or batching it, please let me know. So that's step one. Alright, so you've loaded all your DNGs in, and now what you want to do is you want to create proxies from them. And we're going to do this all within Premiere. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically batch export into a lighter ProRes. I'm going to do ProRes LT, and then we're going to reattach them to the original DNG media so we can work with proxies. And I'll just show you how I do this. Maybe there's a better way, and if there is, let me know. So I'll just start with 2 clips. So I'm going to select 2 clips. You would select all of them, and I'm going to go to File, Export, Media, which is Command M for me. And I have a preset, which I'll walk you through, but it's this Ikonoskop ProRes LT. And we shot all of our footage at 24 frames per second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my video codec, which is ProRes LT. I'm going to retain the existing resolution, which is 2048 by 1092. And then frame rate is 24, progressive square pixels. And that's it. And I don't have audio checks because when you work with the Ikonoskop, there isn't audio embedded. And to attach proxies, QuickTimes need to match audio track numbers with your original media. It's a Premiere quirk. So in this case, there's no audio tracks, so I'm just not checking it. So I'll hit Q. I'll open in Media Encoder. My preset for both of them is correct. I'm just going to output them to a proxy folder. And this is from camera A, so I'm just going to do camera A. I'm not actually going to recreate all the card folders. Choose, and then I'll run it. Alright, so it's finished exporting. So now I'm going to go back into Premiere, and I'm going to attach these proxies I've created. So normally you would select all. In this case, I'm just selecting these first 2 clips. I'm going to right-click, go down to Proxy, and attach proxies. There's a way to create proxies using this method, but in my experience, Premiere's create proxies when it renders out for whatever reason can be a little buggy, so I just avoid it. So that's why I'm doing it like this. So you attach proxies, and this part's important. So you want to, for the match file properties, you don't want to do file name, extension, or tape name. You only want to do media start, and then you want to make sure it relinks others automatically. And I use the media browser to attach files. So you don't select all of them, you just select one. So I'm going to hit attach. And it's pointed to the wrong folder. I want to go to my proxies, camera A, and there it is. And you can just do search and it should find it. And watch, because as I hit OK, you'll see it check off the 2 files on the left-hand side. And that's what you want, so you don't have to attach them individually, which would be a huge headache. So hit OK. And there we got our first 2 check marks. And now the way I'm going to test it is I'm going to drag these into a new sequence, which is here. And quick thing, you want to set this to 1920 by 1080, because for whatever reason, I found that the sequence gets a little buggy when it's set to 2K. Okay. And the next thing you want to do for all your clips is you want to set to frame size. And then you'll go into your effects, and you'll just set this to 100 so it fills up the frame. Control copy, paste attributes. Okay. And that should fill up the frame. So your 2K size footage fits perfectly into a 19 by 20 1080 frame or 16 by 9. The 2K footage, has like these bars on the side. So it does record a 2K size file, but it's actually a 1920 by 1080 image with the cropping. And then you just want to check to see that your proxy is actually attached. And the quick way to do that is I have this toggle proxies button here. You want to turn your proxies on, which will make it blue. You just want to say reveal in Finder. And there it is in my proxy folder. And then just go to a second clip or another random clip to make sure it attached all of them. And again, I'm going to do reveal in Finder, and there it is. And then if you really want to be methodical, you can uncheck this. And then when I do reveal in Finder, it should point to the DNGs, which it did. Cool. And that's how you work with the Ikonoskop DNGs and create proxies all within Premiere.